This is the MyFitnessPal review. We had the chance to look up two other health apps, Fujicate and Livestrong.com, and these are some of the improvements we think you can make to your app.
Alright, so when you first open the MyFitnessPal application, it takes you to your homepage. On that homepage, there's about 12 separate tabs on the left-hand side. There's just a lot going on, and it can be extremely overwhelming. Another thing that we saw that could use improvement is that there's a news feed. That can be a huge distraction to the users, whether they may be discouraged or led off track by others' projects or progress or activities that they have going on for them.
Here's a great example of too much going on. This is the invisible gorilla experiment that was made in 1999. For those who aren't familiar, it was a group juggling where a gorilla walked through, did a dance in the middle of the circle, and walked out. And nobody seemed to notice because they were counting how many times the group juggled. People are missing out on certain amenities of your app.
So if you click on the Goals tab in your MyFitnessPal app, it'll give you a giant menu where it has nutrition goals, your fitness goals, and your overall goals. Inside those nutrition goals, for example, there have calories, carbohydrates, proteins, and fats that you're supposed to be using. And what can be extremely discouraging is to the less nutrition educated person, one may not even know what type of food a carbohydrate is, or a protein is, or a fat entails inside of it. You don't even want to click on the Advanced Nutrition tab, but if you happen to do so, you will get a huge drop-down menu that gives you polyunsaturated fats, monounsaturated fats, total carbohydrates, potassium, and I absolutely have no explanation for what any of those are. It doesn't give you a single food example of what a polyunsaturated fat is. It's just completely over the head.
Here we have a great feature of your app. It's very simple, easy to use. It remembers past meals that you have, calories, your exercise, and what you have left to do on your goal. The thing is, it's a little bit boring of a page. It needs to be emphasized a little more because this is your focal point of your app, and everybody is going to be using this because it's the most user-friendly. It needs to be more attractive, like this app, for example.
This is a screenshot from the Livestrong.com app. As you can see, it's extremely colorful, it's playful, and it's simple. You have pictures of foods. It's a much more attractive screen to the user.
Thanks for listening, and I hope you use some of these ideas to have a much more positive emotional experience on your users.